Hello, sports fans. Welcome to today's adventure. I'm going to be putting on a new adjustable thermostat on the hot water heater of my RV. Now, the part number I'll show you in a minute, it says for Dometic, and I've found that Atwoods are the same. Atwood, Dometic, interchangeable. So the reason I'm putting on an adjustable thermostat is, number one, I'm not sure if the old one on there is working properly or not. I get hot water for a minute, and then it gets really cold. Then it gets back to hot, and that's after letting the hot water run for, after the tank itself, the 6-gallon hot water tank is been heated up. Then when I run it, it's kind of going intermittent, and then it cools down quite a bit after just like the first 2 gallons. So I don't know if I've got a problem with it or not, but the reason I like the adjustable one, not only is it a new thermostat to put on there, but it's also adjustable, so I'm going to crank it all the way to high, which is supposed to have a high temp of 150 degrees. I think the low is 110 degrees, and it has letters A through E to adjust it with just a screwdriver on there. So I'll show you the part. I'll show you step by step how I do this. I'm not a professional. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do your own diligence. And then at the end, I'm going to tell you what's up with my life, where we're at, and what's going on, which is still up in the air, but I'll get you up to speed. So thank you for watching. My name is Ralph Luck, your RVing with Luck, and I've been full-time in my Class C RV with my martial arts cat Ninja for almost 4.5 years now. So here is the exterior of the RV, and this is the driver's side. Pretty easy to find this for the water heater. It says hot right there above where the vent part is, and it's not locked. You just got to undo it. So let's open this up. Now, if you saw in a previous video, this says P&T only, arrow up. This guy was leaking on me. That's supposed to either blow open if it gets too high of pressure, or I think over 150 degrees Fahrenheit temperature, and it was leaking. So that was an easy fix. Well, it was very difficult to get the old one off, but I got it off and put the new one on. Next, we're going to go to this part here. Of course, let me show you. That's like the circuit board brains. This is the gas furnace portion. This is a gas and electric powered. And there's the auto start. And then right here, you've got 2 red wires going to the echo and 2 brown wires going to the thermostat. So they do sell some of these replacement parts in a combo where they come with both the echo and the T-stat. The echo is for pressure. If it gets too high a pressure, I believe, that flips off something. And the thermostat, of course, is what allows it to know that it's too hot or too cold when it's working properly. So first thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you the part in a minute, is we're going to take off the 2 brown wires, and then right where that arrow's at, we're going to cut from top to bottom on that foam piece. But this is, as you can see, Dometic adjustable thermostat control replacement. I think there's the big number on there, 93105. This is the actual thermostat. It does come with a little instruction manual. It does come with an instruction manual right here. And then it gives a sticker here that's like hot water warning, which I guess we could put on. And then it comes with the clasp and the spring. I'll show you how that's going to work. And then the weird thing is, apparently in a lot of these, when you take off the old wires, they don't match up to this. So they come with these 2 adapters for this. And I think this was about 35 bucks on Amazon. Every place is about the same. And like I said, they do make the combo for the Eco and the T-Stat if you want to do both at the same time. But I'm just doing the one. And it's real simple. This just, I'll show you in a minute, this connects or touches the hot water tank. It's that simple. So if this starts to get bad or has dirt and stuff in there and it won't touch the tank properly, it's not going to work properly. So I am going to keep the old one because you never know. But let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with the two brown. Remember which is which. The hot water is off because I don't want this to be hot when I'm touching it. Then we're going to go down, slice that. And there's the old thermostat. We've got to bend these three prongs out of the way. This is what's holding it in. Ah. Oof. Ah. Mm. Should have got a bigger screwdriver. A little plastic clear washer. It's got a spring. There it is. Now we're supposed to bend these out of the way. Apparently the new one will not use these. There's the hot water tank. Looks pretty good. And I'm going to put a dab of some gasket stuff that I'll show you. Because videos I watched showed that the new one wasn't getting a great connection. There's our little danger hot water sticker. And we'll see if these are going to fit on there or not. Well, they don't. That's why it comes with two of these to put on here to there. So since it was a little loose, I went ahead and grabbed my needle nose pliers and squeezed the two original wires a little tighter so that I could connect it on and it would stay secure. So, not really loving that, but guess it's on there good enough. I just figured this is extra insulation. I did turn it to E all the way hottest. I have no idea where the sticker would go. That might get hot. I'm gonna just put it down here. And I'm supposed to wait 24 hours with the little adhesive I used and got all over my hands. And we'll check it out later. So sorry, I never did get on the ferry. I went to the one interview and it got me thinking, do I really want to be outside when it's 120 degrees, walk around during security in Lake Havasu? And then I hadn't even left that first interview when I got called from a security company in Flagstaff that was offering me a great job. So I accepted it. I pulled up stakes for my property and I drove back to the RV park that I was at before in Flagstaff. Lots of snow on the ground. It was hard to back in. I actually had to use the Jeep as a snow plow going back and forth, back and forth. But I got into the spot that I'm in now. Now here's the kicker. The job posted said outside patrol in a vehicle, walking patrol, $21 an hour. When I did my in-person interview with the third person, I did 2 phone interviews, and the third person, he gave me a thumbs up, said, can't wait to have you on board. Well, when they sent me the paperwork, it was only $20 an hour. So I asked HR, what's up with that? It's only $1, but, and she goes, oh, that's for the patrol position at the other retail store. Because it was a retail store position by a third-party company. And I said, well, if there's openings, I'd like to take that patrol position. It's closer to me. I'd rather be in a car, and I could use that extra $1 an hour. She goes, let me get back to you. And then I did reply back in the meantime saying, hey, I'm happy to take the job that was offered to me. I just wanted to clarify, should it be 21 an hour? And if you're hiring for the other position, maybe I could just fill that. Well, a couple days ago, she got back to me and said, we're going to seek other candidates. So apparently they thought I was too much of a pain in the butt. Even though I clarified that I would take the job accepted of me, but I wanted to inquire about my options at a higher pay at the other place that's close to me in a patrol vehicle. They said, nope, we're going to seek other candidates. So here I am in an expensive RV park in Flagstaff. It is beautiful. It's like 65 today, degrees Fahrenheit. But now I'm looking for a job again. So I think I have enough money to get me through March. And I hope before the end of March I've got a job. So there's catching you up to date. So here's my neighbors that have not been here. And there's Ninja underneath. Got a pretty good spot. Like I said, nobody here at the neighbors. Oh, you heard me talking about you? Yeah? Sun's starting to get close to going down in an hour. It's down to 64 degrees now. But looking forward to taking a nice hot shower in about an hour. So thanks for joining me. I hope you found some useful info, and well, at least were entertained. And go out there, be positive, be nice, be active.